Well, this is the third report over the last year. We've now listed 300 projects, almost $16 billion worth of stupidity. Look, anybody that spends $600 billion in our economy is going to have an impact. We recognize that. What we're saying is this is an example of what's wrong with Washington and a failed stimulus program that has us coasting now rather than growing because it didn't put money that would give the American children who are going to pay for this program the greatest bang for the buck.
Right.
And instead we did stupid projects, spent money we didn't have on things we absolutely don't need, instead of driving productivity, driving job creation, and using priorities.
And who would be surprised, actually, Senator, because there is so much waste going on in the government. The only thing is people are paying attention to it now because everyone's pocketbooks are tighter. People don't have jobs, and people are looking for money. Now, I want you to listen to what Robert Gibbs said yesterday, because he basically said that your report didn't mean much. Listen to this.
Is there some acknowledgement that some of those projects actually might not be
well, I think there was acknowledgement on their part in pulling a couple of their projects out of their report that weren't ultimately recovery projects. I think this has, Suzanne, much more to do with politics.
Do you think it's a credible report?
From what I've read, no.
So he doesn't think your report is credible. He says 10 things were erroneous. Were those 10 part of the 100 that you exposed yesterday?
Well, what they had was a draft, and we always get it out there ahead of time. And so, we're not perfect either, but the fact is I think 2 of them were inaccurate. They were changed. And, there's thousands to put in a report. We put the ones that are kind of funny and humorous and the ones that are really sad in terms of what it means for our future.
Real quickly, you would also have criticized President Bush for wasteful spending, right?
You bet. Look, Mr. Gibbs knows I don't mess around when it comes to stealing money from our kids and grandkids. And if he wants to defend this kind of stuff, that's exactly what, and making it, this isn't political. It's too serious to be political now, guys. We're $13.4 trillion in debt and growing. And this is the kind of waste that people are sick and tired of. If, in fact, we're going to have a stimulus, let's have one that fixes some of the 283,000 bridges that are broken in this country rather than waste it on stupidity.
Yeah, instead of millions of dollars on international fire ant research. Senator Tom Coburn, we appreciate you joining us this morning. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Good to be with you.